So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red Reacts. My name is Leon, if you didn't know by now, and I'm the one looking after you. And yeah, if you wonder why it's called Red Reacts, it's because my nickname is Red, because I'm a Liverpool fan. So, hence why we do everything Red Reacts, REDS AOB, Red Event Games, all sorts. But yeah, we're back with Pentatonix. This time another request, we're doing Coffee in Bed. This one's been requested by PJB as well as many others, and thank you to everyone who has made requests for Pentatonix and all the other artists and songs. The list is ridiculous. I cannot thank you enough. But yeah, looking forward to this one. It should be an interesting one. It's again, and I believe this is another original, and their originals have always been very interesting. So if you like it, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell, and please do subscribe. It costs nothing, but it does show the YouTube algorithm that people want to see these videos. Please also leave comments for more requests, whether it's Pentatonix or something else. And if there's a song that you think's already been requested, request it again, because it means I know it's one that people want to see me do. So yeah, always interesting, always on the lookout for new artists as well. Make sure you check out the links in the video description as well for ways to support the channel using a Patreon, Amazon wishlist, merchandise, a lot. And yeah, please do what you can to help us, but thank you everyone who's supported us so far. Right, let's get the headphones on and let's do this.
You're in a mood, you're a little anxious but with gratitude. Underneath the blankets in a spinning room, staring in the blankness while you're dreaming of a better view. You spend every Saturday morning stuck on a replay of last night. I won't take your words as a warning, and I'll pick you up every time. If you heard it,
we'll spin it back. Different feel to the last one we did, but that's not a bad thing. Again, killer intro. Interesting video. Did think about doing the live version of this, but I think live I see sometimes run into slightly more, especially because it was from the late show, and sometimes that can then cause extra copyright issues. So let's see how this keeps going.
I'll take your words as a warning, and I'll pick you up every time. If you heard it, I only wanna hurt with you. If you're searching, I'm gonna be the first for you. You're the person I know I'm gonna hold on to. When you get to in your head, I'll bring you coffee in bed. South of Texas back to East LA, going through our messages, I'm blown away. How can you make me feel so much when you got so little to say?
Man, I love the change in the beat. I love the change in the style during it. It's again, one of the things I always kind of like to say is, to me, when I get songs with this sort of beat, is whether or not I'd have been able to use it as DJ. And this one, again, I feel I could have. Because it's got that kind of underlying dance beat. So, again, even during these slow sections, but especially during the kind of the up-tempo sections. So I could have easily dropped this in, and I could actually use this song as a transition, whether either I was changing down or changing up. So it's kind of multifaceted. And again, that's the sort of songs I like. They've got these extra dimensions to them. They're not just flat. They kind of do all this, or they go off that way, and so yeah, already got me hooked. So let's see how it keeps going.
You spend every Saturday Spend every
Is there an instrument in the background there? I'm sure. This one has got to feel that there's something, especially in the up tempo sections, that there is extra there. I need to go back a bit and find out.
Every Saturday.
Sorry, I keep stopping at that bit. It's because it's kind of, it's like a it's like that dun 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 dun. It just seems to kind of be there in the background of it, and I mean I know he's a great beatboxer, but that it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just adds a different dimension to it, and the fact that I'm having to think about it is good because it makes you thinking, it's actually, how many of these sounds are real, or how many of them are being made by them. Who I mean by real.
Spend every Saturday morning stuck on a replay of last night. Won't take your words as a warning, and I'll pick you up every time.
Okay, now I'm going to change my mind slightly from what I said in the last bit. I actually do think those would be made by voice, because actually when I heard them in that last bit, you could kind of hear the human tone to it. And that then makes it even more spectacular what they do, because if they can convince someone that it's actually an instrument and not a voice, that means they've blown what they do out of the water, and that is just a phenomenal talent, and they are phenomenal talents, all five of them. And if this was done, I mean, according to this was 2 years ago, which would have put it right in the height of COVID, so obviously that's why they were all separate. It makes it even more clever. Very, very, very good tune. Loved it. One of these days, I'm going to do a reaction when I go, I hate it. I will. I'm sure I will. I mean, we can't do as many videos we've done and not have eventually find one song. But that's not a challenge. I love this journey you've got me on. Yeah, that's really, really good. I enjoyed that. It's got me thinking so many bits. And I like it when a song does that. And as I said, I love the intricacies of it. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, leave those comments below. I'm definitely expecting a few comments after some of the bits I've said. Check out the links in the video description for ways to support the channel. And also, do keep an eye on the community tab. There's going to be some announcements coming up around this sort of time this video comes out about some things that are going to be happening in the very near future. So please do keep checking that out and be part of what we do. Thank you everyone for everything. I will see you all in another video. Bye bye for now.